Greetings and welcome to my channel. This is According to MJ. So in this video, I want to talk about the most recent 600-pound life, my 600-pound life episode. We're in season 9, episode 3 with Carrie. Now, we're going to review the episode basically. I thought it was a really good episode. I really liked how Carrie, in the episode we learned she's 37. Her husband Chris, they live in Texas in a trailer with their daughter, teenage daughter. And what I thought was interesting with Carrie is that she was very self-sufficient. She has a job. Chris has a job. She mentioned that her husband is her biggest enabler and that eating is really euphoric for her, and that her and her husband haven't been intimate over a year. So when she gave the background on why she told her life story, she felt like she never could get her mother's approval. And when her little brother was born, she felt like her mother favored him over her. So that was kind of sad to hear that, that as a young child, she felt that she wasn't as appreciated as her little brother. So she tells us she meets her husband online, they get married. And to me, what stood out about this episode, like I said, it was a good episode. I thought it was interesting that she actually works at a doctor's office as a receptionist, and to be in her condition, over 600 pounds, working at a doctor's office. I thought that was like, whoa, what in the world? So they show what she ate throughout the day. She eats a lot of carbs, like bad carbs, like pastas, bread. Like if you see in the image, she has some kind of pasta, baked pasta with bread. Doesn't seem to eat vegetables, drinking all kind of sugary coffee drinks. So I just thought, like, wow, to really see what she eats. Even at work, her lunch is so large. At work, she eats a lot. Like I mentioned, she said eating is euphoric for her. So once they do drive to Houston and meet with Dr. Now, of course, he gives them the goal of losing 60 pounds in 2 months. And he encourages Chris to help her on this journey and join in. And I thought that was a good thing for Dr. Now to do, because with them being married and him being such an enabler in her life, it would probably be easier for her, you would think, to share the journey with her husband. So throughout the episode, she had some struggles. The first time she really she didn't really take it seriously perhaps, but she was struggling with eating the required food, meeting that 1,200 calorie a day goal that Dr. Now gives his patients. So when she went for a second appointment, Dr. Now was very disappointed. And to me, Dr. Now's demeanor, like he really wasn't taking her seriously. And actually, her husband had lost more weight than she did. So that was ironic, that the husband was doing better than she was. So during the second appointment, Dr. Now sends them to psychotherapy together to see if they can resolve their issue. So eventually, Carrie gets it together. The light goes off, and I love that. I'm so happy for her that it seems the psychotherapist was really helping her to love herself, to value herself. I love how she started to put sticky notes around her trailer to remind herself, keep focused, stay on top of your goals, and let your light shine, things of that nature, but just encouraging messages. That was so impactful for her. And once she started her self-esteem started to get higher and she started to love herself more, she started to really stick to the diet and lose the weight. So all in all, I thought this was a good episode. And I noticed on their fourth appointment, she was actually carrying her purse. You remember in the episode, Chris was carrying her purse for her. And I know a lot of men don't like to carry purses. So that was amazing to see her carrying her own purse and, doing more for herself. So she had a successful gastric sleeve surgery. She was concerned because her father died as a result of having a gastric procedure done. He had sepsis and passed away. So I'm happy that her procedure was successful. Even with her experiencing a great loss, a traumatic event where they had a storm and her trailer was destroyed in the process. So she still held on and stayed focused. So congrats to Carrie. I hope to see an update where she's like down to whatever goal they've set. I don't think the doctor went over what his total goal of weight loss is for her, but I think Carrie and Chris can definitely meet their goals. They seem like a loving couple. I hope her losing weight doesn't negatively impact their relationship. I know sometimes that does happen because when she met him, she was very large woman. So I hope that doesn't negatively impact their relationship. To see her walking out at the park with her daughter and her husband and playing, that was so nice to see. It's like she's reclaimed her life. That's so beautiful. So this is a good episode. I love this show. This is one of my favorite shows on TV. Let me know what you thought of the episode, what you thought of Carrie and her story. Do you think she's going to stick and stay on course? Just let me know what you think. You know, I'd love to hear from you. Be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel because we're going to be reviewing more episodes and perhaps other shows if I'm interested in them. So until the next upload later, thanks for watching. Stay safe.